Hi, good morning. My name is CatherineRey, and I'm a resident of Chesterfield County. I'm here to give voice to the DD System Rescue Plan and the need to be proactive in relieving the workforce crisis that affects children receiving waiver services. House and Senate patrons will be introducing language in the upcoming session that would enable parents like myself to be paid attendance for their children under the age of 18, and I ask that you support this bipartisan effort. I am the mother to two young boys, JP here, and Louie, both of whom have a rare genetic syndrome called ATRX. They are physically and intellectually disabled. At 6 and 9 years old, they are dependent in ways beyond their typical school-aged peers. In fact, they are dependent in all of their activities for daily living. And I am not a typical parent like many of my own peers. I am a caregiver. And up until the COVID pandemic and the Appendix K flexibilities, my boys' Medicaid waiver allowed me to hire attendants, but not be a paid one myself. Attendant care is a great resource on paper, but has often been inaccessible to us due to the challenges in retaining competent, reliable care, able to accept the unproportional $11.81 an hour pay rate, which comes in just 81 cents above the new minimum wage. It is hard enough to secure one attendant, let alone two. I am often hiring someone to work with one boy while I am still one-on-one with the other. I am both employer and coworker though. Historically, I've been paid for neither labor, and I've never been able to secure the consistent care necessary to work outside of the home. Instead, I've spent nearly a decade as my boy's primary caregiver at the expense of building a career and financial stability. The reality, though, too, is that I'm an expert in my children and their needs, and best positioned and most passionate about caring for them. I intimately understand their nonverbal communication, how to transport their non-ambulatory bodies and support their incontinence needs, how to change out their G-tubes and manage their medical supplies, facilitate their therapies, and so on. My continuity of care and interdisciplinary knowledge is what best enables JP and Louie to thrive here in our community. The alternative is institutionalization, an antiquated model that is more expensive for the state and damaging to families. Institutional costs of care will only compound over time too, as my boys age and grow into more complicated needs. It is both good policy and fiscally responsible to be proactive in paying parents from the start through the pre-existing Medicaid-funded waivers and attendant hours that they already qualify for. The Appendix K flexibility during the pandemic has been a game changer for my family and feels like a sustainable way forward. We need to make this allowance permanent. Paying parents cannot be the sole solution, but it should at least be one of the many resources available. Families need stable resources, a range of options. Thank you very much.